Razor is one half of the tag team, the Authors of Pain. He began wrestling only in 2015 and had a very successful career in NXT. Prior to signing with WWE, he competed in 6 MMA fights, compiling a 4-2 record. Looks like he's able to back up the name Authors of Pain with a legitimate fighting background. You might not know that gentleman Jack Gallagher could probably kick your ass, even though he looks like the nicest guy on the planet. According to an interview with the ESPN prior to the Cruiserweight Classic, the 26-year-old has a 2-0 record in amateur MMA with 2 first-round submissions and trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 8 years as well as in boxing and kickboxing. Looks like he's not just a gentleman but a legitimate tough guy as well. Ken Shamrock wrestled for WWE from 1997 until 1999. During his time in WWE, he won the 1998 King of the Ring tournament. He also became Intercontinental and a Tag Team Champion alongside the Big Boss Men. Shamrock has had a legendary career in MMA. This includes becoming one of the first inductees into the UFC Hall of Fame. Shamrock has had a legendary career in MMA and is a legend in the sport. You might not know that the king of strong style actually has a past in the world of MMA. Nakamura holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 3 wins with 1 loss and 1 no contest. He fought from 2002 until 2004. After that, Nakamura has gone on to become one of the most successful wrestlers in Japan, and now with his stint at WWE, if you don't know that CM Punk has competed in mixed martial arts by now, you're probably living under a rock. CM Punk was defeated in his first professional fight at UFC 203. He lost to Mickey Gall via rear naked choke. He was paid $500,000 for the fight, plus probably a lot more in pay-per-view buys. Punk also lost to Mike Jackson at UFC 225. It looks like his UFC career is finished. Dave Bautista has had an incredibly successful career in professional wrestling. He has also gone on to become a giant star in Hollywood. You might not know that he once competed in MMA. In 2012, Bautista fought at the CES MMA event. He defeated Vince Lucero via TKO in the first round. Bautista reportedly donated his fight purse to charity after the win. Bobby Lashley is known for his time in wrestling for both WWE and TNA. He also had an incredibly successful career in MMA. Lashley holds a professional record of 15 victories with only 2 losses. He has fought consistently since 2008 and it is clear that he is an elite fighter. Alberto Del Rio, aka Alberto El Patron, is well known in the world of professional wrestling. He has also tried his hand a large number of times in mixed martial arts. From 2001 until 2010, Alberto fought 14 times professionally. This includes 2 wins by knockout and 7 wins by submission. The baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, will be arguably the biggest name on this list outside of Brock Lesnar. Ronda is a trailblazer for the sport of women's mixed martial arts. She is considered one of the greatest female athletes ever. Ronda has a record of 12 wins and 2 losses. She headlined many pay-per-view cards for the UFC and made a lot of money. She is now a UFC Hall of Famer. Brock Lesnar is probably the most well-known wrestler that has successfully transformed from WWE to mixed martial arts. Brock is a former UFC heavyweight champion and has fought 8 times for the promotion. He holds a win against UFC legends like Randy Couture and Frank Mir. Lesnar defeated Mark Hunt in his last fight at UFC 200.